I saw this video yesterday where this guy asked AI some questions like, show me what a Palestinian looks like, show me where they live. And then the AI replies with a photo with an image of the map. Show me who is like creating, destabilizing the area. And then AI shows him an image of all these like white males, like politician guys, and flags and trucks. And it's like this whole thing. And he goes through and through and through and show me like the interstellar beings that are working behind the scenes. And it's like kind of out there, right? And then it's like, show me what the light warriors are, like the good guys. And then there's like this troop of a picture of like, heroes essentially, right? And there's this whole visual story that AI spits out from these prompts. And it goes like interdimensional, like, why are they doing this? And it's like showing an energetic sort of like siphoning of energy from that area. There's some kind of portal, and show me what it would look like if if the bad guys win and it looks like Stranger Things kind of under the underside or whatever, scary, dark, not good. Show me what it would look like if the light would win. And then it's like rainbows and happy green grass and everyone's holding hands. Show me what it would take for it to win, for the light to win. And there's a bunch of people meditating and like Buddhas and just people channeling, doing light work, and then holding hands together and coming together. And I share this because whenever, not every single time, but most of the time when I'm like in a space where we're practicing together, I really do feel like we are shifting the frequency in the world to maintain some sort of energetic balance. And that is my deep heart intention when I practice at this phase of my journey of 20 something years of doing this. It's no longer like a personal thing. And yes, I do need it on most days for my own mental health and balance and just energetic integrity and strength, and sort of keeping me in my lane of clarity. But it's moved into the space where it's like, I know it's not just about me anymore. And I really hope to impart that and to remind you that you are very powerful and that these practices are not a throwaway thing. And you can treat it that way, and that's fine, totally fine, right? There's with mantra, it's like you don't need to know the meaning of it. You can say it in like a sort of dismissive way or a mocking way. It'll still have a positive effect. There's one mantra, the Maha Mantra, it's a great mantra, and it's basically considered, has all the powers and effects of every mantra in it. And it's simply chanting the names of the divine as they're presented within a certain tradition. And that energetic current, you can say it mockingly or angrily, or it supersedes it all. And it unhinges this process of transformation of the consciousness. So we can ultimately realize that I am connected. And I'm not powerful because, oh, I'm so special. But yes, we all each are really beautiful, special, but I'm empowered because of that connection to source. And that's what we're doing here, remembering that, and that we're working in tandem with that versus me, my, and sort of like getting really navel gazily. That's a word, navel gazy, I don't know, and collapsing into our own sort of like really small awareness. Kundalini is often called the yoga of awareness, right? And it's not, I'm developing awareness and now I'm like overwhelmed. It's I'm developing awareness and now I'm inspired and empowered to continue to expand that awareness to include the liberation, the love, the energetic happiness of all beings. And one of my teachers, Prabhupada, and then I'll shut up, he said this really beautiful thing that happiness isn't me exploiting someone else to become happy. It's that we can all experience it together through an elevated consciousness and connection. And elevated not to escape the realities, but to bring it back and inform our reality in our human relationships. So we're just doing this work of clearing the heart and tending to our own garden in the intention that we can share the fruits of that garden with one another, and really move through the challenges of relationship with our family, with our partners, with children, with, you know, the sort of like removed powers that be, or that galactic federation of like, you know, aliens who are siphoning energy through war. Like, you can think that way, right? And maybe there is something, if you get into these texts, it is that. It's like these wild, far out stories in Vedic literature, tens of thousands of years old, that describe these interdimensional beings, and we can see them as aliens or demigods or, you know, demonic forces or what have you. But it's all relationship. And my good friend Leela, she runs a women's community, and we were doing a live Zoom to promote it. And I was having a very emotional day considering everything that's happening in the world. And she kept sort of referring to, the only way I feel like I can change anything is by coming back to how am I, you know, relating to my shadows? How am I relating to that part of me that's judgmental or driven by aggression and that inner war, right? So may we remember that we have that. And today's practice is very much based on solar energy. So solar energy is clarifying. It helps to nourish and also burn away what is impure, so to speak, in the subtle energy systems of the channels and meridians. So it also enhances the radiant body. So the radiant body is a subtle body in Kundalini that becomes activated when we're committed to our own spiritual progress. And that radiant body starts to transmute that which is mundane, or we see only in relationship to what I can get, or how can this, like, you know, sort of serve a specific end, versus what am I giving? What am I bringing into a situation? If you've ever like approached a job interview, like, what am I going to get out of this job? It's probably not going to go great. But if we go into it like, here's what really lights me up, and this is what I love to do, and how I'm able to serve, it activates the situation. So, so that we have the energetic resource to think that way, because it's not always easy to be like, what can I give again? You know, especially if you're in a position of constantly giving. So this is your chance to like re-up in a sense. All right, so let's just take a moment, tune in, and invest and commit to your own energetic integrity here. Whatever it is that you may be needing, find that resource in this space together. Receiving a full breath in through the nose, exhale through the pursed lips. Like you're pushing out this stream of breath. Any heaviness, any ready to be released. A few breaths like that. So our first resource is our breath. Clearing out this central pathway in the spine. Maybe lifting the chest a little bit higher, opening through the shoulders, drawing the chin in so the neck is long. Really positioning yourself to feel this frequency moving freely through your body. This frequency of love, of being resourced in the space of your connection to yourself, to source. As an agent of light in this world. Next few rounds of breath, let's breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. As you inhale, visioning energy moving down the spine, from the crown to the base. And as you exhale, it moves back up, creating a circuit. Filling yourself up with that energy. Creating space to hold all that you are, dark and light, emotion and reason, wisdom and human folly. So all parts of us are welcome in this space, in this practice, in the body. Your body is a safe landing place for truth, for working out anything that arises on this journey. Taking your next few breaths, we're going to rub the palms and breathe really powerfully in through the nose and out through the nose. As you breathe in, visualize the sun in your mind's eye. As you breathe out, visualize your conception of the universe, divinity, God, the Ishtadev, the personal manifestation of how source really comes through authentically for you. Inhale, breathing in the sun. Exhale, connecting with your source. This is a really powerful practice to increase prana, or the healing energy in the body. And I'm going to invite you to consider a place in your body that this healing energy is welcome. And with your eyes closed, next two breaths, I'm going to place the hands there. And then bringing the hands just above that space. Just feeling the energetic pulse in the palms. Continue to breathe clear, full breaths. We honing in this healing energy. And anchor the hands onto the body, just as if we were anchoring the hands onto earth, so that all beings touching the surface of the earth could benefit from this healing energy in your hands. That whatever we practice within ourselves passes through the bioenergetic field that we share, both in relationship to Mother Earth and in relationship to our higher consciousness and the etheric realm that receives our impulse, our communication, our consciousness. So we're both firmly rooted here on this earth and also in that etheric realm that we influence with our thoughts, our prayers, our intentions. Join the palms at heart center, thumbs to the sternum. We always begin Kundalini class with a little mantra to bring us into that same frequency through sound. And it's an invitation for gratitude, an invitation for creative energy being that which transmutes and empowers our experience. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the creative consciousness within. I bow to the teacher within and all of my guides, seen and unseen, past, present, future. This creates a link to the golden chain of teachers and teachings. So we're never really alone in our practice. We are supported, we're guided. Intuition is activated. So let's chant that 3 times. Ong is pronounced O-N-G, a little bit of a vibration in the upper palate, the nasal cavities. So feel that nasally sound as you hold the chant. Inhaling through the nose. Om. Big breath in. Suspend your breath on the inhale at the top. Exhale, let it go. And the second mantra we chant is called the Mangala Charan. Mangala means auspicious. And Charan is the sort of like the lotus feet of the awakened beings walking on earth and calling that into our space, the practice of wisdom being activated, truth, and the wisdom that is primal wisdom, Ad Guray Nameh, Jugad Guray Nameh, the universal wisdom, Sat Guray Nameh, eternal truth, and Siri Devay Nameh, the wisdom that comes through mastery and through greatness. That is a result of that mastery. So we're sharpening the blade. Guray Nameh, Jugad, Guray Nameh, Sat Guray Nameh, Siri Devay Nameh. And just like a blanket surrounding you in all four directions, with you through all phases of time. When we practice healing practices, we can affect time as a continuum, any phase of time. So the past is healed. The future is transformed by the work we do in this present moment. We are just like embodiments of that. So you can envision pillars of light surrounding you, above, below, and we'll chant 3 times. Inhale. Guray Nameh, Jugad Guray Nameh, Sat Guray Nameh, Siri Devay Nameh. Guray Nameh, Jugad Guray Nameh, Sat Guray Nameh, Siri Devay Nameh. Guray Nameh, Jugad Guray Nameh, Sat Guray Nameh, Siri Devay Nameh. Inhale and suspend the breath. Exhale, release. So let's start with a little bit of breath of fire, just clearing the lungs. Fingers curl in, thumbs stretch out. This is a practice called Ego Eradicator, arms up to 60 degrees. And just take a moment, feel your spine lift, the chest open, closing the eyes, and rolling your eyes upwards like you're looking through a window on the top of your head. And breath of fire is a rapid inhale, exhale through the nose. If you're ever on the first 3 days of your cycle or you're pregnant, you can skip that and just do a long, deep breath or a very gentle breath of fire. And when you're ready, let's begin. Nice, powerful inhale, exhale through the nose, finding this pulse that you can sustain and maintain. That is rhythmic. Right? A lot of this practice is simply momentum. We're building up the sort of pendulum of our energy, balancing the polarity of the feminine and masculine, day and night. Breath in, stretch the arms overhead, thumbs touch, fingers reach up, hold the breath, root lock, rolling that energy up the spine, envisioning channel energy rising all the way to the hips of the bears. And exhale, slowly flow your arm out and down, spreading that energy down. Yeah, feels nice ground, ground. Looking right on the ground, we'll start moving around in the spiral. So inhaling chest forward to the side, around in the side. Control very little. I can move my body and move my breath and create this part of my being out in the ground. Very white, showering, birds, fruit and vegetables. Power my energetic gifts. Feel these sensations. Anchoring that spiral into being that form. Fun. As we begin that from earth into the body, and then spiraling in the other direction, up, back through the body into this cosmic space beyond. Inhale, sitting up tall. Exhale. Hold on to the shin, the front shin. You can switch the crossing of your ankles if you'd like to balance your hips. And we'll start to rock forward and back. Inhale the chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine. Like that. Powerful breath. Just kind of tuning up, charging up the spine. You're welcome to add a mantra to it. So as you inhale forward, Sat, mentally vibrating Sat, truth. As you go back, Nam, name. So it's almost like confirming spirit soul, the true eternal being in this experience. And remembering that's actually my true identity. Eternal, full of knowledge, full of bliss. That is the quality of soul. Teams. Eyes closed, focus up that third eye. Lifting the heart, softening exhale. Just breathing into presence. Bit of embodiment just to shake things off. More standing. And this is a very free form part of class where you just get to be a 4-year-old you, 6-year-old you, whatever. Just shake, okay? We're gonna start by just taking little bounces, bending your knees, out and down, trampoline. Big breaths, inhaling. Then knees shake out, right leg, left leg, arms. We're gonna stand. Inhale, swing the arms up. Exhale, bend knees, swing them back. Inhale up. Exhale back. A few times. Powerful breaths in and out. Freeing up the energy. And then you're gonna add a sound, a ha, strong HA sound from your core. Inhale up, exhale, swing, ha! Inhale up, ha! Good. Ha! 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 3. Ha! 2. Ha! 1. Ha! Inhale, reach up. Exhale, relax. Just take a second, ground, breathe, find your center again. When we shake things up, it can be like a lot. Take a second to ground. And we're gonna do some dancing. You can keep your eyes closed for the dancing. No one is watching you. It's just you. And just feel. So the important part of this is to hear and feel through your body what you're hearing as you're like communicating with that. Your body is a response. It's like oh, I hear this little part and my hip wants to do that. You know how to dance. You know how to move. I'm just inviting an intentional relationship with your body and the sound. Go for it. Into a moment of connection.
I don't want you to be a stranger. I just wanna call you my own, my own. I don't want you to be a stranger. I wanna be tied to your soul, your soul.
Stretch your arms all the way up. Exhale, spread the arms wide, drop your chin to your chest, and curl in like a fern, rolling down your spine into fold. Hang in this forward bend for a few breaths, maybe rocking forward and back in your feet, heels and toes. Inhale, flat back. It out. Exhale, step back into plank. Feel that lift to the sides, to the chest. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. Inhale, ground you. Standing. Expanding capacity to walk in this free way. Awareness. Energetic. Always here in your body, in your breath, in your heart. Heels, exhale, bend the knees, walk your feet forward. Hanging over the legs, gently cross there. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arm up high. Exhale, hard. You're receiving that light of the sun. Exhale, plank. Lower down. Thinking that sun, right? It nourishes plants. It warms up the earth to house life, insects, microbes, mushrooms, mycelium. Transforms a tree into firewood. As the tree stands and absorbs the sun, it internalizes that fire. When it comes into contact with it, it reveals its inner nature. So just like that, whatever we associate with, whatever we absorb over repeated exposure, we carry within us. Life puts the pressure on and it comes out. So I can rise to the level of my training after repeated exposure to meditation, contact, intentional, loving connection. It's time to rewrite inner programming sometimes, but here we are doing it. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, walk the feet forward. Exhaling. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, let it go. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, hands apart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plank and lower down. Round up. Good, nice deep breaths. Lift the heels, exhale. Bend the knees, come down to child's pose. Releasing to the mat, stretching the arms forward, forehead to the ground, palms touching in prayer mudra, just unifying right and left. As you anchor your third eye onto the earth, what message would you like to send through the magnetic field? All beings occupying that field with you. Slowly rise up, come into easy pose, sitting cross-legged. So this is really great practice that you can do independent of just a pranayama breath practice of breathing through your right nostril. So the energy channels correlate with different qualities. So the left nostril correlates with cooling energy, sort of winding down, getting a little more grounded and restful. The right nostril correlates with fiery energy, activating, clarifying, becoming more creative and sort of like alert. So that's the solar energy. We're going to block the left nostril with the left thumb and breathe through the right nostril. So if your nostrils or if your nasal passages are tight or blocked rather, you can use the other fingers to sort of push the cheek away and sort of lift that space in the nasal passage a little so that can form freely. You're ever feeling congested. Not too congested because then just don't bother, but okay, so we're gonna breathe through the right nostril, block your left nostril, inhale through the right nostril, and exhale out the right nostril. And just focus on the flow of your breath. And how your body receives that breath, right? We're still building up belly, lungs, chest. No rush. find a good pace. Letting your entire body be breathed open. Releasing and just come back to a natural breath. Feeling what's here. Noticing how the mind feels. Come into rock pose. So sitting on your shins. You can place a cushion under your sit bones between your feet and your body if you'd like. The next practice is called Surya Kriya. This can also be done on its own. So all these practices in Kundalini are called Kriyas. Kriya has several definitions. One of them is complete action or cleansing action, something that uses matter to invoke spirit. And we are moving the navel for this with the chanting as we chant. So oftentimes you can speak from here or sing from here, right, in your throat. But when we activate the diaphragm and chanting from here, it comes out different. Like there's a different there's an energy behind it. So we're going to chant Sut and pull the navel in. You don't have to if you're on your cycle or you're pregnant. You can just chant as you chant. So Sut, Nam, and then relax and release it. So there's this sort of like pulling in, chant that first word out from the core, and then Nam to sort of let it go. The hands are interlaced, pointer fingers extended, left thumb over right for ladies, right thumb over left, and switching the other fingers if that feels good for guys. And then the arms will be straight up. Okay. And you're going to hug your ears a little bit and lift, create a long, tall spine, staying hands together. Good. Inhale. Hold the posture, hold the breath. Lifting the energy up through the fingertips, apply root lock. Imagine that energy radiating from your navel, circulating through your body. Exhale, relax. And just take a moment to rest. Let's come laying down. So come onto your back and we'll rest for a moment here.
Harinam Satanam Harinam Hari Harinam Satanam Satanam Hari 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 Harinam
Here, hug the knees to the chest, rock a little bit around, come up into that same exercise, same Kriya, same pose. We're going to do Sat Kriya once again for 3 minutes. That's how long you did it last time, so just in case like, your arms are hurting, if they were. Everyone still hurts? Yeah. Keep coming, y'all. I don't want to hear it. Next week better be here. So I did it for like 31 minutes in my training. That one. And I was like, stay. Develops this inner career energy. Okay. Let's go back. Get back. Up.
Sat Sat, Nam 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 Sat,
That's good. Breathe in, hold the pose. Apply root lock again. Draw that energy up to the top of your fingertips. Exhale, relax. Just feel what's here. To release energy from the solar plexus, navel center, that energizes the body, our digestion, our processing of emotion. You can come laying down again, circle your ankles. It releases your sort of feisty willpower to apply your vision, enact it in the world. Feeling what's here for you. Right. Come back into some movement. Sitting upright when you're ready. We're just going to circulate all that energy now into a spinal flexion. So we already started that at the beginning of class. We'll do some more of it. This time we're doing 108. So inhale, exhale is 1, 2, 3, right? So you can count in groups of 10, whatever works for you to count 108 spinal flexions. And chanting Sat and Nam. On your inhale, mentally vibrate Sat. On your exhale, vibrate Nam. And when you're done with 108, inhale and hold your breath with the spine very straight and then relax. So we're just opening up and circulating all that energy.
Sino blue, to my young hello, I see him over whip.
Frogs. Frogs are really nice to transform energy in the sacral chakra. So creative, emotional, sexual energy. We're going to do 26 rounds. So you are squatting with your knees wide and your heels touching, balancing on your toes. Do what you can. I don't know what to tell you. Broken your foot, you might not be able to do this. Fingertips on the ground like little spiders. Inhale, straight legs, drop your head, keep the heels lifted as best you can. Exhale, bend the knees back into frog. So that's 1, 25 more. Inhale, exhale, 2, 3. Go at your own pace, but also the faster you go, the quicker it's over. 7, 8, 9, 10, 8, 6 more. 1, 22, 3, 24. Don't believe your body. 25. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Believe your body, especially if you're in danger. Just, sometimes burns. Gotta keep it going. Okay. Okay, you can stand, you can shake it out, sit, shake it out, whatever feels good. So, fun facts, when we stimulate the thighs, that releases really minerals into the blood. Magnesium, calcium. That's what they said. I don't know. It's what the yogis told me. I trust them. Okay, so now very easy, simple. We're just gonna move the neck. Sit on your heels again if you can. If that's pull here, hands on the thighs, spine very straight. Inhale deeply, turn your head to the left, mentally vibrate Sat. Exhale, turn the head to the right, mentally vibrate Nam. Inhale, Sat, left, exhale, Nam. Just quietly chanting. That or gentle workout. Throat chakra, enlightenment, circulation to the thyroid, parathyroid, head.
Kata kabenenda gandame
Center, inhale, exhale. When you're ready, coming into easy pose again. We'll just do some really chill side stretches. Hands are on the shoulders, elbows, shoulders height, open across the collarbones. Inhale to your left, bending to the side, just staying on that lateral plane. Exhale to the right. Just kind of swaying side to side, deep breaths. Inhale left, exhale right. Feeling that upward lift of the crown and the heart. Energy all through the spine, balancing the magnetic field. Gentle stretching through the side.
Everything passing and changing. I can see memories fading. This I have been contemplating. All of these patterns of weather, nothing is lasting forever. Walking the path of surrender. So I have been patiently seeking the heart that is openly beating, where all of those rivers are meeting. I have the faith that I'm guided. All of the omens are lining. Mother divine in her timing. So watch it come now and watch it go. Don't you hold on to the high and low. The spirit dancing on the unknown. Let it move your soul. What lies ahead now?
Exhale, relax. Just drop in, stay here and meditate. You can rest the hands in your lap or on the knees and direct all your attention at the brow point and through the brow point. And pull your navel in, hold it, apply root block, and stay in that engagement internally as the breath moves. Just like a subtle, energetic focus in the body. Just watching your breath flow in and out on your inhale. Listen to soft silence. On the exhale, listen to long, silent vibration. Self-healing here. At the same time, envisioning that healing complete when we bring it into community, when we share with one another, when we are in intimate relationships and able to reflect, see reflections, visioning all of the light that you've cultivated, all that solar light, that spiritual light surrounding you, radiating and linking up arm in arm with all of the light bodies in this manifestation on this earth plane, in the cosmos. It's creating a field of energy that can lift up all beings, awaken those who are needing awakening, uplift those who are needing uplifting, protect those who are needing protection, soothe those who are needing soothing. Multitudes within as well. Healing is complete. Complete relationship to space, collective energy. Let circulate, amplify exponentially when united with one another. Healing, may this energy extend to them. Also soften to receive, relaxing into a state of receptive, opening, actively receiving. Our practice. Palms together. Breathing in that sun energy. Breathing out, contact with your source. And hands in front of heart center. You sing this song called Long Time Sun. If you know it, please sing along. Sending off a blessing to all. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure love within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Long set, short nam. So all love to all, light to all. Thank you for being here and letting me serve you. Beautiful weekend. Yeah. Happy Memorial Day.